You've sat in countless waiting rooms, tried every therapy, filled prescriptions, and stocked up on supplements, yet your child is still struggling. We hear this story every single day from worn-out moms and dads who have poured their hearts, time, and energy into finding answers only to feel stuck in the same exact place. And you're not alone. Across the country, more kids are struggling with chronic illness, developmental delays, and behavioral challenges than ever before. Despite all the breakthroughs in modern medicine and the explosion of holistic therapies, children's health continues to decline. Something just doesn't add up. What if the solution isn't about adding more appointments, more supplements, or more interventions? What if the breakthrough comes from stepping back and focusing on the one system that makes everything else work? The nervous system. This message is for the exhausted parents who feel trapped on the hamster wheel of endless care plans, yet still see their child struggling. Together, we're going to flip the script and show you why less really can be more when you start with the foundation. We see this play out in our practice every day. Moms and dads walk through the door carrying binders of test results, juggling supplement schedules that require alarms to manage, and driving to therapy appointments so often their calendar looks like a full-time job. The commitment is incredible, but still the struggles remain. This is what we call intervention fatigue. Families pour their hearts, their energy, and their finances into every possible option. Special diets, expensive supplements, intensive programs, endless therapies. Yet, the breakthrough they're hoping for never really comes. Not because the parents aren't trying hard enough, and not because the intervention themselves are wrong, but because they're being layered onto a foundation that isn't strong enough to hold them. Until the nervous system is stable and regulated, it can't really benefit from everything else you're working so hard to provide. The nervous system is the master controller, the command center that directs every process in the body: digestion, immune function, movement, and even emotional regulation. When that system is balanced, everything else has a chance to work the way it's designed. But when it's imbalanced or dysregulated, the ripple effects are profound. Sleep is disrupted, behaviors become unpredictable, digestion falters, and the immune system struggles to keep up. It's like asking an orchestra to play without a steady conductor. No matter how talented the musician, the performance quickly falls apart. The signs of a nervous system under stress are incredibly common. Maybe your child can't settle into regular sleep, battles digestive distress, or seems to catch every illness that comes around. Perhaps you see sensory struggles, frequent meltdowns, or delays in development. These challenges may look separate, each one sending you to a different specialist, but the truth is they're all connected. Peel back the layers of labels and acronyms, and you're going to find a nervous system dysfunction at the very root. One of the reasons this is so widespread is what we call the perfect storm. So this begins before a baby is even born, with maternal stress and anxiety shaping the nervous system's baseline in the womb. Then birth interventions like C-sections, forceps, vacuum delivery, or prolonged labor physically strain that delicate neurospinal system, especially the neck and the brainstem, where so much communication begins. Add in early exposures like antibiotics or environmental toxins, and the gut-brain connection, so critical in those first years, gets disrupted. By the time many families reach us, their child's nervous system has been carrying stress since day one. All of this builds towards a nervous system stuck in survival mode. So instead of resting, growing, and healing, the body is locked in fight or flight, constantly scanning for threats. It's like trying to plant a garden in rocky, dry soil or build a home on unstable sand. No matter how much you pour into it, lasting results just don't come. Bruce Lipton said it best: you cannot be in protection and growth at the same time. That's why prioritizing neurological care is such a game changer. When the nervous system becomes adaptable and resilient, it lays the foundation for every other system to function at its best. With more flexibility, stress and transitions don't knock your child off balance as easy, and their body has the capacity to recover and thrive. This is where neurologically focused chiropractic care comes in. So through gentle, specific adjustments guided by our insight scans, we can calm overactive stress responses and help the brain reset its ability to regulate the body. And when that happens, everything else begins to improve. Children sleep more soundly, process the world with greater ease, regulate emotions, and make leaps in motor and language development. Their immune system strengthens, their gut and brain communicate more clearly, and they build resilience that allows them not just to get by, but to truly flourish. If you've poured everything into helping your child, supplements, therapies, programs, and still feel like you're hitting wall after wall, it's time to step back and look at the foundation. Healing can't fully take hold until the nervous system is calm, connected, and ready to grow. That's why we start with neurological insight scans. Now, these scans give us a clear picture of how your child's nervous system is functioning and where stress is holding them back. From there, we create a focused, efficient plan tailored to what your child truly needs. If you're ready to step off the hamster wheel of endless interventions and finally see lasting change, click the link in our bio or give our office a call. You'll be connected with a team member who's walked this same road with so many families. It can help you take the first step toward getting your child and your whole family back on track.